Yes, thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for following on Dickens, Friday Unfiltered. Titi Kamara, tactical, box to box. Abada running university football games. Ela he has been coaching Kamara University. Twagala kulisa yosebo, welcome back from Kampala University. Era ndeje tumanyi bajuwade mudali gwa volleyball, yeah. But Rich East Africa ndeje university yaliko ajatu nyonyola Kampala University bakoze batya. Era bwetubadde mu business side ajatu gamba wa Kampala University betaaga abana general intake oba jeri ajatu bulira. So you're most welcome, Titi Kamara, tactical. This is our usual talk. We talk sport, international, but basically we have to remind you that our focus in Ghana, so it's our game, it's our country. So I want to see through what happened and what has transpired over maybe the last 2 days. You remember Carabao Cup is ongoing. Manchester United played Burnley last night. Manchester United won the game 2-0. And again, I have to remind you that the very start times Uganda Premier League did happen yesterday. UPDF bachigudeko ondupala kayaba kubye goals 5 tabu UPDF bamize 5 goals. You can't imagine. And never nafe aba Bully FC. Bully FC. Yeah. What is coming from Bully FC? Bully FC yakubye Maroons FC goals 5 kwemu. And when I tweet on my Twitter handle, abane bangamba those two UPDF and Maroons FC are fighting EADF in Ntoroko. So they were not around on the playground. So Titi Kamara, you're most welcome. Please, we want to listen from you. And the other day we had a presser from the Ugandan coach you missed, where he was inaugurating the very 2023 CHAN squad, a 35-man squad. Was unveiled by Coach Mitchell on Wednesday. So it was really tabu, nsonda, tactical, box to box. And tonight, of course, Carabao is coming again. Liverpool is playing Haaland. Enakuzinoga mesa abada samba final. So tugambanti Haaland inayo Liverpool tonight. Yeah. So I don't know Klopp what is going to do. Naenga tuzo baitiramu what is going to be made in tonight's game. That is Carabao Cup and everything. For us, we talk sport. Dickens Friday and Titi Kamara. Follow us please always on our Twitter handles. My handle is at Dickens Friday and at Titi Official. Kamara Official is there. Greetings to our people listening in and watching right now.
Yes, nyakubebaza mwenna bana Uganda mwebale twagala mwebale kwagala sports waffe owa Uganda. Emizanyo gyaffe tujagale local sports wano mu Uganda. Twebaza mukadde waffe MP atenga fufa president Ingira Moses Magogo akoledde omupiira ebirungi fena betulaba. Webale nnyo sebo Honorable Peter Honorable
atuyemu embaga leero.
Honorable Peter.
So we had an end of year party.
Yes.
Yeah. I tell you, the sports crew has really done the best. Yeah, true.
So mbebaza mbadde siriwa kaseera mbadde mu East African University Games wayendeje mizanyo gibadde mirungi nnyo. Titi Kamara nga nkikiridde Kampala University era jagenza okugwanga Titi Kamara Kampala University eviddeko ku quarter final omupiira gwabadde gw'okufana okuwona. N'olwekyo mbebaza bonna nebaza mukadde waffe Owandejje mukadde waffe Kayongo Mark akoze emirimu emirungi wali ku Ndejje University. So nga tene Dean of Students mukadde waffe Muhumuza Wilfred naye akoze obulungi. So nga tesobola kwerabira mukadde waffe Alhaj Ambassador Professor Badru Katerega Salongo Ninalongo Spaya Katerega Head of Marketing Kapa University. Abakoze emirimu emirungi tubebaza mwebalire ddala. Nja kwebaza ne ba participants bonna ababadde yendejje byagenze bulungi. Twebaza Makayongo akoze omulimu omulungi wali ku Ndejje University. Byabadde it was colorful by the way. So we want to thank you so much. Keep it up. Next is inter-university games.
True.
It will take place at Makerere University. So kitegeeza nti no emizanyo mirungi tuyigamu ki okumanyagana tuyigamu ki okufuna contacts bingi networking
nga bwe manyi nange takitiko
yes
abantu pina bambuuza ate takitiko yarazeewa because I believe you give them the very point the real analyzing of the football of the game you give them the real points bagamba ate Titi Kamara yarazeewa nagamba wagenda mu university games
yes because if you're a manager every time you must be practical
true.
You know game understanding observation you know professional insight in terms of tactical insight so it's a language of football for those one who knows football they know what I'm talking about if I talk technical tactical you know transition offensive defensively of course they'll be knowing so mbebaza nkomyewo ate box to box loser stay tukomyewo nate nakolwa tugera kutulia ku Manchester United
ne Manchester City
yes
ne Liverpool in the Carabao Cup
nenga of course ngo tugamba league yafe twebaza inginya Moses Sasi Magogo FIFA president FIFA president twebaza inginya Moses Sasi Magogo ebirungi bokoledde omupiira era nga twebaza league okubanga etambula bulungi obadde oyogera ku mipiira egibaddewo
njogedde ku mipiira the Star Times Uganda Premier League so kumenyeremu UPDF bagikuba batya goals 5
no omupiira gwe gutyo guli
gutya
you see omupiira buli training anotegeka abasambi bo ne Kamara abategeka babe so we tujja ntugenda mu kisaawe kitegeeza asinga okubeera preparation ne players game understanding you know ne environment ne motivation there are so many factors so making okuluzinga abasamba key players bayinza okulwala indirectly nga tomanyi so kitegeeza gwe bwoba osuubira nti UPDF kati nga coach wa UPDF you know Brian simubi nekijja kiza okujja nti no maybe abasambi bali atunulidde ko olunaku tebalimu so bingi ebibeerawo
that's why UPDF lost the game
I think so, but I'm not certain about what happened.
Now, kakambuze amanyi ga Dumparaka galiwa okuba UPDF because UPDF is not that team that you can just disorganize at any moment.
Being
ga Dumparaka gavawa.
Naturally, on the Paraka if I'm north.
Yes.
Bakulanga bali na
energy.
Yes.
Vibe.
Yes. So ozo kwesaga ne UPDF nabo balina amanyi. Because they are soldiers, you know, soldier, bali akawunga ne babira fresh.
And they have their spirit.
Tuwaba de lunaku ndoza rally PDF. Yes, kubanga nalabye ne Maroons naye bagikubye tano.
Yes.
So
maybe it wasn't the day for the forces.
Yes.
For the forces.
Yes.
Maroons from the prisons. UPDF from
Never Marunji. Yes.
Thank you very much. I want us to, by the way, ompira gwa Mani ekiro bawagurabye Mani erese vibe atajukira Arsenal ya losing the other day Arsenal has lost a game Mani ya winning omupira Haaland yali awo mu box these guys of course one teba menyeka nyo mu World Cup they have rested now I saw Hernandez I saw Hernandez nengamba ye abasajja nga bakyayina manyi baze mu World Cup bajivudde mu Fernandez joy yaraza omupira guli tafu nnyo bade manya kyali muko maybe naye the guy was so fresh ompira gwa Liverpool today tulabe wa ani awangoro omupira guno Liverpool Manchester City Haaland is on the score sheet what are we looking at tonight
tactically both teams basambisa counter attack because every time basubira nnyo kulanga bakozesa wing play bastretchinga ne bateeka omupira bali ne bagenda mu maaso otuna Liverpool esambisa bana basatu nenga strength yawe eri nnyo mu wing omusanvu ne 11 gye basinga okukozesa ne mu numbers you know bagenda ne bawera nga bangi ne balekayo batono emabega so osanga nti there are 3 defenders ababasigadde including the holding midfielder Henderson you know Henderson. Van Dijk so babela lace so kitegeeza transition offensively in numbers Liverpool baba banji naye the problem could be after losing ball possession they are less in numbers defensively so I worry about Liverpool but in numbers going forward there are many and they have a lot of chances to score. Now, Manchester City, the same, because also they are playing 4-3-3. But when they are building, going forward, they are compact in the midfield.
Yeah, true.
Because they're including right full back, left full back to combine the midfielders.
Yeah, true.
So what they want to build in the midfield and then to stretch, looking for penetration.
Okay.
So olaba ntino Liverpool kwegendereza nnyo kubanga Manchester City ekosa nnyo midfield.
Yeah, true.
So their strength, Manchester City, it's on the midfield.
Yeah.
But now, if you look at Haaland, very dangerous because for him, he has that position play. He knows that if who have the ball, that is Titi, he must be there in the right position.
Yeah, true.
And he's good. That's why Manchester City always, they are passing their balls always on the wings, waiting the lay-off or crosses or minors.
Yeah, true.
So Liverpool, they should be very keen about Haaland because Haaland has a chance of tapping.
Yeah, true. And he can tap.
Yeah, because Haaland, whenever you are greedy, you want to score.
You want more goals?
Yes, more goals. He said, no, I'm not greedy, but I'm playing principles.
Yeah, true.
I know where I'm supposed to be. When the ball is on the wing, I know what I'm supposed to be. So that's why I'm score goals.
Okay.
So I think we are going to see the difference.
Okay.
Both of them, they're good as attacking.
Yeah, true.
But their weakness, tactically, defensively, they are less, both of the teams.
Okay. Thank you, Titi Kamara. Yeah, this is tactical box to box. Boom, boom. On the Dickens Friday Unfiltered. Now, tonight is Haaland playing against Liverpool.
Yeah.
Like I've already said, Messi is playing World Cup. We didn't mention Argentina. So Haaland is playing, that is Manchester City, is against, of course, the very, very, very club, that is Liverpool. Now, what about the Babuza Tibo Start Times Uganda Premier League? It is like this. KCCA in the steering, driving, 29 points. Bud FC, Yakubia 5 goals. Eina Oboni Nabidi Mumusamvu, 27 points. In the second top, then Vipers, Remuchakusa 2, Abidi Mumusamvu, Oyuna Agenda Samba Championship, yeah. Twina Wakiso Giants with 25 points, Arimuchakuna. The very 5 top officials in the Start Times Uganda Premier League. Yeah. Wakiso Giants still remain in the first top tiers. Yes. Biggest teams.
Yeah, Watuna Wakiso Giants, ngamba Tuotunia coach Ayala. Oyo Obi Wange, Wotira Ngabo Pius, Nayo Obi Wange, Rubili City Secondary School.
Yes.
Olabante, Abana Baise in Channel, Enonji, Mike Mutebi, Abudala Mubiru. Those are good tactical managers.
Yeah, 14 games played, Baina wins Musamvu, draws Nya, Nero says Satu.
Yes.
Ekikolaga nti abasajja balina gye balaga kuba olabira ddala ne kulembedde 9 wins against 7 wins tebali wala nooli. Anytime they can grab the position.
Kubanga otula Wakiso Giants bakkiriza mu coach waabwe Ayala ne Pius Ngabo babakkiririzaamu basama omupiira nabali abana babamanya nti bano basama omupiira batubuulira ekintu nitukitegeera ekirala waliwo kibayita players game understanding bategeera concept kyebaba bagezaako okwogera wotula Wakiso Giants bakozesa nnyo right full back Grant Masiko oyo mwana wa Kigezi province bamwisa ne ku national team nti olaba nti buli bafuna omupiira Grand Masiko abeeramu either assist oba ateeba so amanyi gonna the strength gatandikira mu right full back overlapping right full back Masiko Grant akoze nnyo mu Wakiso Giants era ndooza Mitchell yamulabye nti because of what naye he deserve to be on the national team so I want to thank also Mitchell the good job of that professional insight.
His professional insight.
Yes.
From Serunjoji.
Yes. So
I loved that.
Yeah, because I've been hearing so many words in different corners. Discussing about the lineups of national team. But what we should know that Mitchell, he cannot be perfect.
Yeah, true.
And he cannot make everybody to be happy. When decide to say that this is my lineup, this is the players whom I have summoned, let us go with that. Because you cannot, all of us, we cannot be happy. We cannot.
And Frank Asebufu, I love that guy.
Yeah.
He has energy.
Yeah. Because what you should know that Mitchell, Senon Georgie, always on the different stadia.
Yeah, true, true.
So you cannot, task him that he don't watch football.
Yeah, true.
Yo, so mulungi mukulaba emipiira agiraba. So we need to give him time.
Yeah.
We need to give him respect. At the end of that day, we shall see good football.
Yeah, you can imagine from Wakiso Giants, Grant Masiko, Moses Aliro, Titus Sematimba, Ibrahim Kasule, Frank Asebufu, Orabia Daranti, Ababana Wakiso Giants, Taranta Yenjerere.
But we
the name is how Mitchell does his work. The guy really took the real guys. We all knew.
But we need to accept it. This year, Wakiso Giants
has proved.
Exactly. Tactically,
okay,
technically, we see total football. We see good football. I'm not saying that other teams they're not playing good football. For example, we have KCC manager Mone Mekwa, so good football. We have Express James Odoch, good football. Mbabazi Livingstone, good football. And all those ones are legends.
So, by the way, you talked about Mbabazi Livingstone, Charles.
Yes.
There's one gentleman. He's in Canada. He's my friend. He watched our tweet on Twitter. Yep. Is that one Mbabazi Charles Livingstone or Titi Kamara? Because he have the same face like Charles Livingstone, Mbabazi. Yeah, I met Mbabazi I think 5 years ago when he was in Barra City. We would host him, of course, on our shows there.
Yep.
He's a real guy, nice guy.
Yeah.
And another thing we have to talk about is that Wakiso Giants, esikiriza bano ba fans bajegateko. Wakiso Giants ina ba fans botasubira mu gwanga. They are real diehards. And actually, let me thank Honorable Paul Nsubuga. Busiro East, yes. Yep. Busiro East, Honorable Paul Nsubuga, thank you very much for the good work. Okutukolera katwiti just not taken to Wakiso Giants no mpire encha. Chitumara bumazi. And I think Kamoga is happy with I see fans ngabatwitinga butwitinzi Wakiso Giants. Yeah, but fans, for them, what they want to see, good football. And winning games.
Now, winning, of course, first is good football. Yeah. Because if you play good football, then you get results.
Yeah, true.
You get goals. Now, where that good football comes from, you will need to teach principle football. The moment you go away from teaching the principles, at the end of the day, you don't see good football. So the coaches or the managers, they should teach good football by putting all the emphasis to apply the principle of football. At the end of the day, everybody, they say, wow, there's a difference. Between Wakiso Giant, KCC, we have Villa, we have Express. So the most important thing is to teach principle of football, what the principle of defenders, the midfielders, the strikers. At the end of the day, you get the transition. So at the end of the day, we shall see good football. So if you look at Wakiso Giant, they are playing good football because I think, or I can say that they are teaching principle of football.
Yeah, true.
But I'm not certain. But the way, because everybody say, hey, Wakiso, they are playing good football. They are playing good football. Where good football comes from? They are coming from by teaching good principles of football.
Nice. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight I had Titi Kamara. Titi Kamara has been in the University Games. And yes, I know very much. A bombo, zichiwewa matuga, semuto kapeka. So nabera wawonze manyiwo. Ndeje njimanyi. So Mumbuli, actually in our country, a university that came and had all the what we call planning a university. Ndeje is one of them. Nobody facilitated wetaga konsi.
Yes.
In terms of soccer or sports, Ndeje ya Chimala. That's why you see, East African Games can be hosted at Ndeje University. And I want to really say thank you. Simanyi yo banje Ndeje, simanyi yo the directorate, but abakulira Ndeje na enganze manyi, you guys planned well and you're doing a very real job.
Na yakasemba yo, onokwebaza MP, atenga fufa president, Nyamoza Sasa Magogo. Mpira ya gukuba.
Yes, true.
We are actually,
East African MPs are the champions.
Yes.
Ugandans are the champions. And actually twice. Because we went to Tanzania, we defeated them. Here in Ndeje, they defeated them.
Sure.
Even in Sudan, Uganda, Banang, Parliament Yawan, Nzibunyo.
Otegera
Yes.
chiva muchi good governance.
Yeah, good governance.
You know, consistency,
Yes.
commitment, enjoyment.
Yes.
So olaba ntino MP na Moses Magogo abadde involved
True.
in that campaign. Okulaba nga tutwala ekikopo. N'olwekyo tumwebaza. You see, owetagisa okwebaza. Tulina okwebaza. So olaba nti wotunia emyaka MP na Moses Magogo gyabadde mu FUFA. Olaba nti waliwo ekitambula in terms of governance, in terms of structures, in terms of, you know, the organization. Really, we want to thank you for President. Keep it up. All of us, we are behind you. We need to work together as a team. And we need every time to be on positive feedback every time. The more you on positive feedback, everything, it will be smooth.
Nice. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That was my Titi Kamara and I on Dickens Friday Unfiltered. Today is a Thursday. We had, of course, an end of year party. We enjoyed and meat, drinks, right here and very fine. Are you fine?
I'm okay.
Is everyone okay at home?
Yeah.
You feel fine?
Yeah.
This will be another time for discussion. Go time Joe family yo. Oli kasero li mu team. Obatabera mu kijezi region kufufa drum. We shall talk about that later. So thank you guys. We want to say have a lovely evening. Yeah, it is 10:11 p.m. in the evening, East African Standard Time. And from us, of course, from the Dickens Friend Fit, I want to say thank you very much. Thank you for giving us your time. Titi Kamara is, I told you, this is a general in what we call football. There's my gentleman from Fufa House, Chikonyogo Patrick. He loves this. Chikonyogo Patrick.
Chikonyogo Patrick.
I see.
Always on Twitter.
Chikonyogo Patrick loves this.
Watabu bulisa wabela kunia post
atebo wabela ko nange kwendi so thank you guys Chikonyogo Patrick Kasula Kamoga Sula, thank you my CEO from Wakiso Giants and all the teams around, and thank you very much for supporting. Thank you very much. You play good football, you get good results.
Exactly.
You play good football, you get good results.
But the question is to come back to you.
Yes.
What is good football? Good football is to teach principle of football.
Yes.
That's why you say if we play good football, you get
good results.
So the good results, good football comes by concentrating on teaching principles of football.
Yes.
Not coaching. They are different, by the way.
Okay.
Two things. Teaching and coaching.
Okay.
So what do you expect? In Uganda, we are teaching, we are coaching. In your opinion?
In my opinion.
And technically,
we must be teaching.
Are you teacher or?
Because you see,
because the way how you are answering this,
yes,
you could be a teacher before.
But I have been with you, and we have been following the sport, Ugandan sport. So we know what we want, and we know where we have come from, where we're heading. So if the question is, are we coaching or are we teaching? We are teaching, and actually I should say we should continue teaching. Then the coaching concept will come.
When you teach principle of football, you get good football, you get good results.
Thank you very much. This is my Titi Kamara. He understands that I know him.
Tactically.
The matchables.
Are we teaching?
Bring the body of the statement. Then after you answer, you shoot the question.
And in Ngabi,
yes.
Into what do gamba good football?
Yes, and good results.
And good results. Then I asked you that: are we teaching football or are we coaching football?
I comfortably answered him that we are teaching football. So
the moment you teach football, you get good
results
and good football. Technically,
tactical. Musule Burundi, awatatusukawo.